Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is people who refuse to listen. I'm sorry, scratch that. The, the topic of today's show is sometimes people who refuse to listen end up seeing the light on things. So let's get right into this. You know, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people don't listen when others are talking to them. You know, um, it's like a lot of people go around sticking their fingers in there, going la 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 la. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. Especially when it's about topics that are important, right? And these are and these same people who refuse to listen are the same people that go around saying, I don't have to listen to anybody, but everybody in the rest of the world has to listen to me when I speak to them. Right? That's not how life works. So, but anyways, getting back to today's show's topic, um, sometimes these people end up seeing the light on things. And I'll give you a perfect example. Because I'm sure everybody knows that there's a big influx of illegal immigrants coming into this country and stuff, and you know, in a lot of states and cities, especially Democratic ones, for years, those particular states were approved for asylum seekers. You know, and especially like in New York, there's an old law that was made by a judge to say if anybody comes here, they have to be allowed to stay here and seek asylum. They have to be automatically approved for asylum, you know. But those old laws, times change, people. Laws have to change with the times, right? And so, anyways, so that's why for all these democratic cities and states, they kept saying, yeah, yeah, come here, come here, come here. And now there's an overwhelming problem with the influx of immigrants, right? And so now, now, a lot of these democratic politicians are saying, no more, that's it. Because they were told for so many years, stop being asylum cities and states and stop it, right? But they didn't want to listen. So now that there's this big problem, now they're saying, you guys were right, we should have listened to you, and so on and so forth. And now democratic cities and states are turning away a lot of the asylum seekers and stuff because there's no more room. So I've said that in many of my prior shows. We don't have endless amount of resources. We don't have endless amount of land and so on and so forth. You know, can't say the whole entire world, everybody from around the world, come here. No, we can't do it. You know, it's nice to be nice, but sometimes you got to use your brain and say, that's it. No, can't help you no more. But anyways, um, so now they're finally seeing the light on things, and now they're working on things. They are working on things uh, to help it improve the issue with the influx of illegal immigrants. So yeah, they are going to work. They are working on it. Will they end up fixing it? Yes, they will fix it. How long that takes and how much is it going to cost us to fix it? That's the only thing that's unknown. But it will eventually get fixed because there is no other choice. So it just has to be, and that's it. So it'll get fixed. It will get fixed. So it's just going to take some time to get fixed. So, but anyways, I'm glad that there are a lot of these politicians, especially the Democratic ones. I'm glad that some of them are finally using the brain and saying, that's it, no more. And now they're going to end up stop being asylum cities and they're going to stop being asylum states. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And the government will work it all out. And yes, this should have been done a long time ago, but it is what it is, right? And so, but it'll get there. It'll get fixed. So, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLD NY. And the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys could check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.